Upside down SEO isn't about shifting the letters or complaining about what has already shifted in SEO. It is about the shift in purpose and function that isn't talked about much. This is what I promise in this video. If you are in SEO, blogging, or running a business and your traffic is down, this video serves as an inspiration to drive your business forward. So let's go. Now, if you want to listen to this video in your preferred language, you can simply click on the settings and select your preferred audio track. The video will be played in your preferred language. Anyway, I'm going to first talk about the upside down SEO for brands, and I urge you to stick around if you are a local business or a blogger, because if you skip this, you are going to miss out on the true purpose of blogging and content creation in the AI search era. So what changed? It is the way you understand your business data. In the past, you cared about long-tail keywords with low competition, but now you should be focusing on branded keywords. The mindset that long-tail keywords drive traffic and sales should be scrapped because branded keywords are the actual driver of sales. Now imagine you are a customer and you are thinking about buying RankMath Pro. You would search for the keyword RankMath Pro Review or RankMath Review or any of these keywords. You may see an AI overview that provides the answer. But when the brand has a page that is ranking on the first page of Google, or it is cited as a source, it is considered an impression. And since you read the answer from AI overview, you may not click through any of the pages here. So if many people did the same thing, impressions increase but clicks don't. And what does that mean? Higher impressions on product or brand review pages indicate higher search demand for the brand. Click-through rates have little meaning for these commercial keywords, and if you're still harping on this, you are missing the point. But it doesn't mean that the metric is completely useless. It is still important for other types of branded keywords like transactional branded keywords. Now, if the AI overview reflects negatively on the brand, the next keyword you as a customer may look for would be keywords related to alternative. So brand alternative, brand competitors, cheaper than brand, etc. If the impressions for these keywords are on the rise, that brand needs to work out the core reason why people are looking for alternatives. The worst is the brand does not have a page that is ranking for these alternative keywords. That way, the brand has no way to gauge how the brand performed on search. However, if the AI overview on the brand review keywords speak positively about the brand, your next searchable keywords will be brand pricing, brand discount code, brand coupon, brand promo, and any other brand transactional keywords. Now, if you are a brand and you don't have pages ranking for these transactional keywords, you should really work on a page even if you don't provide promo deals, because you need the data. These are action keywords. It will lead to a click. The impressions for these pages should rise as well, and this would mean higher search demand for your brand's product. But if the clicks and impressions are falling on these keywords, there are fundamental issues that needs to be addressed. Of course, you need to pair your current data with the same period year over year to have a clearer understanding. And now, as a customer, if you are still not convinced and you need further research, you will most likely search for brand feature keywords like RankMath Schema Markup, RankMath Content AI, RankMath Local SEO, RankMath WooCommerce, etc. to do further research. Also, customers who bought your product and want to know how it works will search for those branded feature keywords as well. So a rise in impressions and clicks for pages ranking for these keywords would mean two things. Your existing customers show interest in using your product, which indicates higher retention rate, or more potential customers are interested in your product features. If the data is showing an opposite year over year, this should be of concern. But nevertheless, as a business, if the page or pages that rank for these keywords are a blog post, a documentation, or a tutorial page, you are serving your existing customers and neglecting your potential customers. However, if you turn those feature pages into a landing page that showcases the value proposition of the feature as well as teaching the customer how to use it, you are serving both your existing and potential customers. Now, for these pages that are often visited and the AI overviews are already providing a lot of information, the average view duration should improve. So you should monitor that metric in your Google Analytics. The average view duration should be constant or improving. Otherwise, it will mean that the page is either not serving the searcher's intent well enough, or there are technical issues that needs to improve. Go and search for the page that the keyword is ranking for. If there is an AI overview, analyze what is mentioned that leads to a click. Otherwise, click on the page and study the core reason why your customer decides to click on your page. You may find some answers there. And well, if you want to target long-tail keywords, do so only after the metrics of your branded search terms are performing well, and only focus on long-tail keywords that are closely related to the problems your business solves. So what does this all mean for businesses? When you are tracking your Search Console data, the way you look at clicks and impressions has changed. You need to search for your branded keywords to understand what your customers are looking at to determine the importance and underlying meaning of the impressions and clicks. Do not base your business decisions purely on raw click-through rates and traffic data. It will lead you nowhere. I hope this all makes sense and you can take this as a foundational shift in how you look at your data to formulate your SEO and content strategy. So what changed that made SEO upside down for local businesses? Local businesses can have top traditional rankings on Google Maps but completely ignored by the AI. The AI tells the user which business to choose and explains why, often quoting specific sentences from reviews to justify its choice. That entire traditional Google Maps search model has been flipped upside down by Google's new Ask Maps feature powered by Gemini. It is currently available only in the US and India, but it will soon be available worldwide. Isn't this the best time to optimize your local business for the change if you're not in the US or India? Before Ask Maps, the three local ranking pillars were relevance, distance, and prominence. The mindset was that if you are the closest plumber with the highest rating, you win the click. But with Ask Maps, Google introduces the fourth pillar, the contextual intelligence. This pillar represents the AI's ability to interpret a user's intent and behavior in real time. It looks for behavioral intent where the AI analyzes what a user is asking for, matching search terms such as dog-friendly or free parking, even if those words aren't in the business title or profile. The AI prioritizes businesses with detailed Google business profiles to understand the entity's offerings. It cross-references reviews and photos to verify if the business fulfills the needs it claims to. And it also looks into the user's circumstances, such as the current time, weather, or recent search history to provide a curated recommendation. So if your service crew or employees are simply asking for star rating or generic review like great service, highly recommended, without clear descriptions, experiences, context, and images, you are not helping your business on this fourth pillar. The fourth pillar is about finding the right business that matches the user's situation and needs. So if the person is asking for a dog-friendly restaurant with outdoor seating that opens at 8 AM and has vegan food options, those restaurants ranking at the top for best vegan restaurant, best dog-friendly restaurant, restaurant with outdoor seating may not be mentioned if they did not fulfill all the criteria. The clearest path to the AI recommendation is through clear review descriptions of the customers' authentic experiences, images, and detailed business profiles. So here's the harsh reality. The days of being a solo blogger hiding behind a screen and pumping out content are over. But there is a resilient mode that AI cannot touch. Communities. Look at platforms like Search Engine Journal or Search Engine Roundtable or Search Engine Land. They aren't just blogs, they are hubs. They have built a moat so deep because they are a place where SEO experts share their ideas, their knowledge, and their real-world experiences. And here's the best part. This model can be applied to any niche, whether you are in fitness, finance, or pet care. The future of blogging is community. You see, it needs to be a platform that grows the authority of the experts contributing to it. It is a win-win situation. The blog gets high-quality, authoritative content that Google loves, and the experts get a platform to build their personal brand and authority in the industry. This is especially true if you are a niche content creator, YouTuber, or podcaster. The upside-down approach means you should look at search data, impressions on your name or personal brand to measure your true off-platform influence. If people are searching your name plus review or your name plus course or your name interview with guest name, the impressions tell a story about your personal brand demand, even if the AI overview answers the query. Turning your personal brand into a community hub is exactly how creators survive algorithm changes. You aren't just creating content, you are becoming the source of conversations. So stop focusing entirely on your individuality. Instead, go out and meet with experts in your niche, interview them, get their unique perspectives. Do not just focus on written blogs either. Leverage other channels, record video interviews, extract audio for a podcast, and use your website and blog as a central base for all these content, contribution, backlinks, and brand mentions. And if you still have product review articles ranking at the top of the search engines and you're just praying that someone might click, check out the product, and buy it, you are wasting the opportunity. As I've mentioned earlier in this video, business owners will need the impressions data about their brand to determine search demand. And if they do not have a page ranking for brand-related keywords, they do not have the data. For example, this keyword Yoast versus AIO SEO. Yoast do not have a page ranking at the top for this keyword. And if you are the site owner of any of these pages, you have an opportunity to sell your Search Console data to Yoast for them to gauge their brand search demand. So instead of forcing clicks that aren't happening, you can pivot to selling market intelligence and search demand data directly to the brands you review. They want to know what their search demand looks like, and you have the data. This completely flips the traditional affiliate monetizing model upside down. So I hope this video serves as an inspiration for you, as well as giving you clear directions on how you should perceive your business analytics. For businesses, focus on analyzing your branded search terms. Look at the impressions for branded commercial keywords to gauge your brand search demand. And for branded transactional keywords, search for those keywords on Google, analyze the answer from AI Overview if there's any, and audit those rank pages to see if they truly serve the search intent. For local businesses, focus on beefing up your Google business profile and getting reviews that come with detailed experiences from your customers. And finally, for bloggers, pivot into community building. Create a place where experts in your niche can share their knowledge and grow their online presence. Do not rely solely on written content itself. Do video interviews or podcasts and turn them into blog posts. And if you still have product review pages ranking at the top of branded search terms, try selling your Search Console data to those brands. What are your thoughts on this shift? Do you think this is forward-looking enough? Let us know in the comments down below. And just a hint for you, we are going to be releasing lots of cool tools that will aid your business in AI searches. So do subscribe to us to get notified. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.